Well, good morning, and welcome to the second part of part 2 of chapter 1 of season 2. This is going to be the final part of part 2. It was just a long one. There's a lot of introduction that needed to be done. So this part will actually focus a little bit more on the plot and have a little bit more action. So I hope you guys can enjoy. Is this someone from Tops? It's Damien.
You must be the mystics of Yunque's summit.
What could this man want?
I am Damien Blackwood, head of the special development company Porcelumex, under the Tops Alliance. It's been a long time since Yunque's summit last visited Waifei Peninsula. For an airship accident to occur upon your return and within my jurisdiction, please accept my deepest apologies.
Girl, that sounds suspicious as hell, and I don't like your eyes. And I'm mainly saying that because I don't like you.
I hear Yunque Summit has become a partner of Mayor Mayflower. May I assume that your return was also at his behest?
That's right. We are indeed under the Mayor's commission to investigate the situation within Lemnian Hollow. I'll ask a disciple to send you the official commission mandate later.
Just as I thought. However, I should notify you that the situation inside Lemnian Hollow is rather delicate. Porcelumex owns mining and refining equipment in the porcelain production areas. I urge you to stay clear to avoid any complications. After all, we must ensure that porcelain production and supply remain uninterrupted.
Uninterrupted production? But I just heard something about a safety accident inside the hollow from the workers.
Yeah, she has a point on that. They're... like, something... This man is just sus. I don't trust anything that he says at this point. Or ever.
It was probably your irresponsible mining that caused the problem to begin with.
Valid point, but we don't want to make accusations here, because we don't want to do anything that can make him, like, we don't want to make an enemy. Even though he's already an enemy, we don't want to make an enemy here.
That's right. The safety incident Fufu mentioned can affect the Hollow. Naturally, Yunque Summit must investigate.
I guess maybe they can use that to their advantage.
Yes, there was an accident, but we've already locked down the affected area according to protocol and have provided aid and compensation to the workers. For the safety of everyone here.
No, you have not.
I urge you to avoid entering the porcelain production
No,
site.
you said that you were going to issue compensation, but you haven't yet.
And finally, just a friendly reminder, the porcelain mines are one of the Tops Alliance's critical assets.
If the mayor, wouldn't the mayor have, priority over it? Like, if he says, hey, we have to check this out, these are the people I have in charge to check it out, doesn't that override, your authority? Or are you not under him? Are you not under the mayor? Your own separate thing? I don't understand the logic behind that, sir.
It's in your best interest not to dig too deep, whether you're Yunque Summit or any other big name. That's all I shall say for now. This is my contact information. I bid you all farewell.
Damien leaves Fabian Temple after giving his contact information.
What's going on? This guy's got the face of a villain. He's hella suspicious.
I love that she said hella.
Fufu, what exactly was the accident you mentioned?
Junior Bell and I heard about it on our way back here. I think some workers were waiting for compensation.
Yeah, and he said that they issued the compensation.
Yes, I heard about it too. The workers around here have been talking about it. Something about a corrupted porcelain production site inside the hollow.
Also, I don't think I really heard his voice right, because when I tried, imitating him, I kind of gave him more of, Ben's voice.
But I don't know all the details.
There's been abnormal hollow observation data, and an incident at the porcelain production site. Something tells me they're connected.
Yeah.
Junior Bell is right. As they say, the more you try to cover something up, the more it gets exposed.
Real.
Sounds like we'll have to figure out a way into the Porcelume production site inside the Hollow. However, judging by what Damien said, it won't be easy.
Belle,
Definitely not.
can you use your Hollow navigation tech to locate the production site?
I called Wise earlier, and he said there's a problem with the Lemnian Hollow observation data. We can't analyze it with the HDD's remote calculations, so he has to come over and do it in person. Shifu, we have to think of a safe way to get him here soon.
Don't worry, Junior Bell. I've sent the mayor's investigation mandate to Damien and formally requested his assistance in the matter.
Wait, the previous dialogue, the voice lines didn't match with the text. Am I stupid? I was not really reading it, but I just like glanced at it at the end and I noticed that it didn't line up. Interesting.
Since this investigation is now officially a joint operation, even Tops will have to think twice before trying anything shady. Besides, now that our operation has been revealed, there's no point in taking the airship route anymore. It's safer to just drive here on the freeway.
I mean, why didn't we do that in the first place?
The freeway isn't exactly risk-free either.
True.
But still, it's much safer than an airship. And
you're able to be a little bit more low-key. You're less likely to get tracked, especially if only a select few know. I think the only thing you have to worry about is if anyone's able to like tap into communications. So like if you're like calling or messaging Wise, like, hey, are you able to like take the car on the freeway? You just want to worry about have to worry about someone being able to like breach that, which I don't know if that would be an issue. So.
In that case, let's divide and conquer. Belle, you, me, Fufu, and Yinhu will go question the workers. Shuryuan will drive to 6th Street and pick up your brother. Then we'll rendezvous at Suibian Temple.
I think that is good. And I think Belle should just say nothing, stay on the down low, and Shuyin just goes, gets him, comes back, and then we're all good. Because then the only person that knows that this is happening is these three here.
Don't worry.
Maybe
I'll
Fufu,
do a
I don't
reading
know
of
if
the
Fufu
trip
is in it.
before Shuryen's departure, just to be safe.
And I think Fufu and Yinhu are both here as well, so it's just this collects a small group. Alright, let's get going. Sorry, I got distracted by a cat. Hi! I love the fat cats in this game. Well, there's Yinhu. What you gotta say? The Hollow safety incident. Yeah, it did happen. The production site was in total chaos that day. In the end, the entire staff evacuated the area. It's still a restricted zone. People can't just waltz in there. What caused the incident? I really can't tell you. If my boss finds out, my bonus this month is toast. But if you want to know the real deal, you should hit up the folks at the Union. They're probably still working in the Hollow right now. They haven't come out yet. Oh, by the way, could you take a look at this photo? Have you seen this person before, or do you know where this was taken? They look at the photo with a puzzled expression. All I can say is that it seems to be in the Lemnian Hollow. Beyond that, I'm clueless. Is this person your friend? Sort of. I guess you could say that. She means a lot to us. You should probably ask around in the Hollow then. I haven't seen anyone matching that description, and I haven't heard about anyone getting lost in there recently. Sorry about that. I'm usually tied up working in the production area, so I don't really have time to keep up with all the gossip. It's all good.
Huh?
Is this the same character model? So, you really won't tell me what's going on? I've told you everything I know. If you don't believe me, there's nothing more I can say. A safety accident did happen in the Hollow, but it was exactly as Porcelumex reported it. I don't care if you're a reporter or some investigator. That's all I know. Judging by your nervous glances and body language, you rehearsed all this beforehand, didn't you? And not very well at that. What? Our boss makes us recite this stuff every day for inspections. There's no way I'm bad at it. Look, just drop it already. I don't want any trouble. Could you take a look at this photo? Hey, here, I know you're nervous and you're being, like, interrogated by this guy, but can you take a look at this photo? Have you seen this person? Or can you tell me where this was taken? After carefully examining the photo, they gently shake their head. This person's getup doesn't look like a worker's, but it does seem to be taken in the hollow. Just look, there's miasma everywhere in the background. This must be inside the Lemnian Hollow, and recent too. But just from this, I really can't tell where this is. All I know is that it's definitely not in our porcelain production zone. Got it, thank you. Thanks, I'll go ask around some more. Hello. Do an old man voice. I really can't tell you. Porcelumex won't let me off the hook if I do. I really am here to help you. You gotta trust me. All I can say is, a production accident did indeed happen. But I wasn't at the processing site at the time, so I've only heard rumors. You should ask someone else. After all, Porcelumex is a top subsidiary with the strongest legal team in New Eridu. One wrong word and I'll be sued into bankruptcy. Okay, so New Eridu does include, like, Throne Quarter and Janus Quarter. Okay, I guess I didn't really get that until now. Cool. I won't tell anyone. Please trust me. Forget it. How do I know you're not secretly recording this, planning to set me up with some bogus accusation? A friend of mine told others about an internal incident at Porcelumex, and they sued him for spreading rumors and damaging their reputation. Not only do we not get paid for these days, or work these days, we gotta pay compensation. It's like taking out a loan to work. I won't end up like him. Would you mind taking a look at this photo? Have you seen this person, or can you tell where this was taken? The worker carefully examines the photo. Looks like an abandoned production area. Abandoned production area? What's that? Due to the changing distribution of corruptive matter in the Hollow, we regularly relocate our production areas. Look at all the miasma in the background. This was probably shot in some abandoned production area. But I don't know the exact location. After all, you can't really make out anything in this photo. Got it, thanks. I'll ask around some more. Thanks for your help. Now let's talk to this man. Is this the guy from earlier? Oh. Speaking of which, still no word about the compensation. Maybe I should ask about it later. Compensation? Yeah, there was a safety incident in the Hollow recently, but we still haven't heard anything about compensation. Ask Paulo and Eric if you want to know more. Though Eric's still in the Hollow right now. If you want to talk to Paulo, he should be over there. Over there, and it's behind all these buildings. It's him! This is the man I was talking about before. Manato. People are thirsting over this man. Sometimes I hate the movement in this game. There. How about that? Can you see why people are thirsting over him? Because I can. Okay.
Hey, you. You've been running all around here. What do you want?
Porcelumex must have sent her. I told you! They won't let us off the hook so easily!
Huh?
Shut it, Paolo. You're giving me a headache.
Oh, it's pronounced Paolo. I was doing Paulo, which, like, yeah, it could be Paulo, but I thought Paolo, but I just said Paulo.
All right. I'll ask you one last time. What do you want?
You.
If you're here for trouble, then why beat around the bush? Give me your best punch, right in my face!
Why would anybody want to get punched?
First you get everyone riled up, taunt them into making the first move, and then you sue for compensation. Yeah, I've seen enough from Porcelumex's playbook, so I won't throw the first punch.
What are you talking about?
Go ahead. The honor is all yours.
I don't like his necklace. It doesn't look right.
Just remember, once you throw that first punch, then whatever happens after will be considered self-defense. And then, it's my turn.
I'm not with Porcelumex.
Please calm down. I'm not with Porcelumex. My name is Belle. I'm from Swabian Temple. I just wanted to ask you something.
Swabian Temple? What did you want to know?
I'm here to investigate the situation inside Lemnian Hollow. I heard that there's been an accident, but Porcelumex has been keeping everything under wraps, so I'm not sure what exactly happened. Anyway, I'm really not a TOPS employee.
So you're also after Porcelumex. My mistake then.
So we're on the same side, and you just assumed that we were on opposing sides and got super pissed. I see.
My name is Komano Manato. My friend is still in a coma at the hospital because of this Porcelumex mess.
Oh, the accident?
So I came here to figure out what happened and to help him get justice. Since you're also looking into it, I guess that makes us allies.
Yes.
Oh, thank goodness. I was worried that you were with Porcelumex and came here to stir up trouble. So you're also looking into the corruption incident?
It was a corruption incident.
Corruption incident? You know about it? Can you give me more details?
Oh. Did we know that it was a corruption incident? Am I just stupid? Okay, cool. Okay. Well, I guess they did. We're talking about it. I mean, the one guy's friend is in a coma because of the corruption, right?
Certainly. I was on the same shift with the guys that got sick, and I saw with my own eyes how their corruption broke out.
Are they, like, beyond, like, help?
So you're saying the workers on the Porcelume production line became corrupted? But shouldn't there be anti-corruption measures for operations inside the Hollow?
Yeah, are they working unsafely?
That's right. People who spend extended time inside the Hollow must wear protective suits and take anti-corruption medicine according to protocol. Otherwise, they'll be corrupted by ether.
Also, sorry to, like, bring it up, but I'm pretty sure the voice of Paolo is Alejandro Saab. It sounds like him. Which, in this game, he voices Anton, one of the playable characters, but he also voices Jingyuan in Honkai Star Rail, and then Sino in Genshin, so... He just has one of those voices where it's just like, I can just pick it up when he's doing different, like, types of voices. Though, this voice is a lot like how he sounds when he voices Jingyuan.
Most of us who are willing to work inside the Hollow already suffer from corruption after the fall of the old capital. We need to take anti-corruption medicine as long-term treatment. Porcelumex provides the medicine, and that's why we're willing to put our lives on the line for them. But the medicine seems to be the cause of the issue this time.
Did, like, TOPS do something? I'm just gonna blame it on TOPS. Did they do something?
My colleagues who drank the medicine quickly collapsed. Some of them even had a corruption outbreak on the spot. It took so much effort just to bring them to the hospital.
That is terrifying. What the hell?
After Porcelumex learned of this, the first thing they did was order us to keep our mouths shut. Later on, I heard the good Dr. Lohr say that there's something fishy with that batch of medicine.
Dr. Lohr.
It was ineffective. Heartless company, they couldn't care less whether we live or die.
That's crossing the line.
How could they? I never thought Porcelumex would stoop this low.
That's right. Damien ordered a lockdown on the affected area, said the place was abandoned, and forbade us from going near it.
Yeah, I don't like this.
Something doesn't feel right. I've got to find a way into that area and see what's going on.
Something doesn't feel right. No, something's wrong. That's what's happening. Something's wrong. That's why it doesn't feel right, because something's wrong.
To tell you the truth, we are investigating for the mayor. Our goal is to find out what exactly happened inside the Hollow. If you're willing to work with us, I can help you and your fellow workers fight for your rights and secure better compensation.
Yeah.
Investigating for the mayor?
Oh, he's not happy.
Paolo, this is your chance.
Oh, never mind.
Don't you want to get fair compensation and treat your family's corruption?
Were they affected?
Correct. And Yunque Summit helped us a lot too, back when the old capital fell. I trust you people. All right then, you have my word. When you're free, head to the Hollow cable car. I'll ask a worker friend to sneak you in. As for the corrupted area, although I can't get you in, I know someone who can. He also knows a lot more about the corruption incident than I do.
Really? Thank you so much. Don't worry, I promise I'll get to the bottom of this.
Yeah, I hope we get to the bottom of it.
And if you need my help, you've got it.
Actually, there is one more thing I wanted to ask. Have you seen this person in Wi-Fi Peninsula? Or maybe you recognize the location in the photo?
You show the photograph from the mayor to the two.
I've never seen this person, and the location looks to be somewhere inside the hollow, but I can't exactly pinpoint it.
His voice changed slightly.
Neither have I. But don't you worry. I'll ask my buddy with connections to ask around.
I see. Thank you both. I'll ask around too.
I'll wait for you by the cable car tomorrow. You guys can just go straight there. Porcelumex has their eyes on me, so watch yourselves and try not to draw any attention. Don't worry about it, we'll be super careful. I'll go borrow a worker's access card to get you guys in. Once we enter the Hollow tomorrow, I'll take you to meet someone who knows about the situation. But if you want to investigate the accident area, you'll need to prepare your own carrot. I'll leave it to me. I'm not a noob at this. Don't worry, we'll prepare the carrot for ourselves. You just need to take us to find those in the know. Oh, right, there's one more thing I want to ask. Oh. We already did that. This person looks like a researcher, but I've never seen them around Porcelumex. Porcelumex's R&D department. Though, to be fair, I'm not exactly buddy-buddy with those big shots anyway. That voice is so different than how you actually talk. Did she get lost in the Hollow? I see Miasma everywhere in the background. We don't know the details yet. But we're trying to figure out where she went. Haven't seen her myself, though. No worries. I'll ask the other workers for you. If we get everyone involved, we might just find some clues. Thank you. I'll leave it to you to ask everyone, then. Eastern, I met a man.
How's everyone's investigation going?
I haven't found any clues.
Me neither. They all refused to tell us what happened, presumably by order of Porcelumex. I also checked out the hollow cable car. I don't think we'll be able to blend in. Looks like we'll have to find another way into the hollow. Should we contact the captain that helped us to sail us there?
Don't worry, I gotta figure it out.
Don't worry. I found a worker who's willing to take us into the hollow. And he experienced that accident firsthand. Apparently, the anti-corruption medicine Tops provided was defective and caused a major corruption outbreak among the workers.
I see. No wonder the workers are demanding compensation and coverage for their medical bills.
Belle, is this information reliable?
It seems credible.
Yeah.
But we still need to investigate the site of the incident in the Hollow.
I guess we can't fully depend on it, but it's like our only lead at the point.
Also,
at
when
this
he heard
point.
I was from Swabian Temple of Yunque Summit, his attitude softened, and he said we'd helped them in the past. What did he mean by that?
That was a long time ago. When the old capital fell, the members of Yunque Summit helped evacuate the civilians.
Sorry,
Some
moving
of
in my
them were
chair,
relocated
making a lot of
here.
noise.
But we haven't come to Swabian Temple much since then. I didn't think they'd remember us after all these years.
So that's the story. No wonder the captain wouldn't take our money. But why did everyone stop coming here? Swabian Temple actually feels like a pretty nice place to live.
Let's talk about something else.
Oh, is it a sensitive subject?
That's right. Why don't we eat something nice before
Girl,
heading
you're always
into the
about
hollow?
food.
I'll prepare the food right away.
I mean, I'm not complaining.
No need to worry. It's just something from the past. I'll tell her the full story when the time's right. Anyway, let's focus on the investigation for now.
Real. Belle, when's your friend who was willing to help going to lead us into the Hollow? First thing tomorrow. I agreed to meet up with him early in the morning. We'll gather near the cable car. There's an anomaly in the observation data from the Lemnian Hollow. The HDD needs to be adjusted before a real-time analysis can be done. Why said he'll come handle it. We'll enter the Hollow tomorrow. I'll use the carrot data to guide us first. Got it. I'll leave it to you then. Shiyut, go pick up Wise from the 6th Street tomorrow, and make sure to stay safe. Sure, leave it to me.
Oh.
It's getting late. Why don't we get some rest and head to the Hollow first thing tomorrow? Belle, come see me when you're free. I have something to tell you. Sure thing. You start preparing the carrot data for tomorrow, and before you know it, night has fallen. Time to have a fat with Shifu. Ooh. Sorry, I just had to, like, look. Oh, I've never seen the moon before. Has it always looked like that? Or is it just how it looks from the angle of being in Wi-Fi Peninsula? Because that's beautiful.
Oh.
Well, I mentioned before that I'd help unlock your potential and teach you our craft. If you're free right now, we can get started. No problem. What do you need me to do then, Shifu? While Yunkwei-sama's craft has many branches and forms, they all stem from the same root, the manipulation of ether. To master these techniques, you must first be able to sense ether frequencies and resonate with them. This requires balancing your acupoints and ensuring energy can flow smoothly through your meridians. According to Yunkwei-sama's recorded traditions, you're supposed to burn incense, take a ritual bath, and wait for an auspicious time to perform the ceremony to cleanse your meridians. But after studying the ancient texts, I found that many steps could be simplified. The most crucial parts are to choose the right time and suitable location with proper feng shui. I see. As expected of Shifu. I found the perfect spot. Time is of the essence. Let us head there at once to balance your meridians. Following Yixuan, Belle arrives at a quiet spot at the designated time. Belle sits cross-legged, closing her eyes to regulating her breathing in accordance with Yixuan's instructions. Yixuan places her hand on Belle's back, and at the moment of contact, a gentle warm current slowly flows through Belle's body. In the night, everything around is quiet, as if time froze in this moment.
Huh.
Perfect. Your meridians are now clear, allowing you to sense ether frequencies. Next time you enter the hollow, I'll teach you our craft. As for whether you can master it, that depends on your own potential. But fret not. I'll teach you step by step until you succeed. Once you can sense the ether frequency, you'll gradually learn to control its flow. While it's not exactly a mystic technique, it can be applied to various objects. Quite a handy trick. You'll get to experience the finer details as you go along. Thank you, Shifu. Thanks, Shifu. I feel completely different. Then, let's stay here for a moment so you can familiarize yourself with your cleared meridians. I shall keep you company. Yixuan steadies her breathing, quietly standing to the side. Perhaps you could have a chat with her. About your craft. By the way, when my brother comes, will you help clear his meridians and teach him your craft too? Indeed. When he gets here, I'll teach it to him all over again. By the way, you two are siblings by blood, correct? I can see you get along really well. Yep, but sometimes my brother makes me mad too, like when he steals my pudding or picks a bunch of boring artsy films when restocking. But even if he pulls these pranks, I'll still forgive him. I guess only people with siblings can truly understand this feeling. Yeah, I understand that feeling. 100%. Right, I get it. So, Shifu, you have siblings too? What are they like? A hint of sadness flashes across Yixuan's expression, seeming to have been reminded of something. Yes, once upon a time. But now, all of that's in the past. Sorry, I shouldn't have asked. No matter, I was just reminded of old matters of our sect. Now that you've become my disciple, there are things I should tell you. However, now is not the time. It's getting pretty late. We still need to head into the hollow tomorrow, so let's head back and catch some rest. You'll need to regulate your meridians one more time. I'll come find you when it's time. Alright, you should get some rest too, Shifu. At Yixuan's request, Belle leaves first. She remains alone, pacing with a melancholic expression. Warm bed. It looked comfortable. Ooh. I like how you have a TV and a coffee maker that has like a little coconut mug. I love that. It's getting late. I should get some rest. You close your eyes. It feels like every meridian in your body is resting, and you quickly drift off to sleep. I had a really good sleep. All that built-up fatigue has just melted away. We agreed to meet by the cable car near the hollow before I should head over there. Hello, everyone. Hollow. Is everyone here? If you're ready, I'll lead you into the hollow. Everyone's here. Alright, everyone's here. We can head out now. Are we taking the cable car to get into the production site inside the hollow? That's right. The cable car here connects to a stable large-scale spatial fissure. Eventually, Porcelumex set up the cable car system to make it easier to travel in and out of the hollow. I've got an ID card from the colleague I'm switching shifts with. Let's use it to swipe into the production site, and I'll introduce you to those who are familiar with the production accident. But don't go wandering off once you're in the hollow. There's a lot of miasma around here. If you get lost, things could get real ugly. Got it, let's roll. Don't worry, Paolo, we'll be careful. Alright, let's get into the cable car. Let's go. The next cable car is about to depart. Will you get on? Enter battle. Battle. Interesting. Uh-oh. Some of these people don't look too good. Fisher Beacon. Oh! So like a map of how this looks like. Okay. Interesting. Why do you look like Paulo? Hold up, how did you get in here? This is a production area. You can't just waltz in whenever you want. I'm an investigator hired by the mayor. What? An investigator? Is the mayor unhappy with our production progress here? Sorry, I was being a little loud. I was just taking a quick break during the shift change. I'm heading back to the production line right now. Don't you dare snitch on me to the mayor and other higher-ups. I'm here to investigate the production accident. What? Please don't ask me questions like that. My boss said during the morning meeting that we're not supposed to spread this, or we'll get our performance bonuses docked. Okay. Urk.
You must be the investigators that Paolo mentioned.
Yerp.
Wonderful. With your help, we'll have a chance to discuss compensation with Porcelumex.
Sorry, you are?
I'm Eric, head of the Porcelumex labor union. We do what we can to help folks when they're going through tough times.
I mean, you guys are definitely going through tough times.
Surely you've heard of the production accident by now?
We have a general idea. The anti-corruption medicine was defective, causing a corruption outbreak among the workers, right?
Yes.
Yes. Ever since that happened, I've been assembling everyone to negotiate with Damien for compensation. But now I hear Damien's putting it on hold, waiting for a chance to cut the compensation. We're looking for a way to negotiate with him.
Meanwhile, he told us that you guys were getting compensated, even though we knew that you guys have not been compensated yet.
We decided to take action. We can't let him get away with this anymore.
Real, he's an asshole.
Do you have any plans?
Porcelumex is unwilling to compensate us because it determined that we can't prove it's their medicine that's at fault. If they wanted to, they could even claim that the workers were hospitalized from pre-existing corruption that dates back to the fall of the old capital.
So fucked up, honestly.
So, we plan on searching for evidence that Porcelumex's medicine is defective. As long as we have solid evidence, we can rally everyone to protest against this injustice and demand compensation.
But aren't you still relying on their cheap medicine to slow down the corruption symptoms? Even if you have evidence, you'll be cut off from anti-corruption medicine as soon as you fall out with them, right?
That's exactly why we've been holding back for all these years. But things have changed lately.
Wait, really?
Dr. Lohr is willing to treat us at lower rates. Thanks to him, we were able to break free from Porcelumex's control. Now he's the backbone of the union.
Oh, really? How did he manage to provide low-cost anti-corruption medicine?
I don't know the technical specifics, but I believe he
Sounds
used the early
suspicious,
production
though.
facilities that Porcelumex abandoned and organized a group of people to privately produce it.
This medicine doesn't sound very safe.
Who cares? If we don't resist, we have no hope left. By the way, Dr. Lohr is going to look for evidence of Porcelumex being responsible for the production site accident. If you want, you can ask him about the details.
Before I go, there's one more thing I need to confirm. Have you seen this person? Or can you tell me where this photo was taken?
Belle shows the Eric. Belle shows Eric the photo.
I've never seen this person around here, but there's a lot of miasma in the background. Maybe it's somewhere deep in Lemnian Hollow. That's all I can say.
Okay, well, something.
Gotcha. Thanks anyway. I'll ask others about it.
You've pretty much gotten the same thing each time. That they don't know the person, but they say that's somewhere in this hollow, where there's more miasma. Dr. Lohr, you look, I don't know. Ugh.
Oh, you must be the investigators that Eric mentioned. He sounded so excited over the communicator, saying that the mayor's investigators are coming to inspect the Porcelume production site.
You must be Dr. Lohr. I heard you're providing medicine to everyone. Is that true?
Eric really can't keep any secrets, huh? Oh, I can't believe he told you that. Just don't go spreading it around. If Porcelumex finds out,
Yeah.
be in big trouble.
We won't tell, don't worry.
Don't worry, we won't. But can you tell us how the medicine is made?
There's nothing special about the composition of the anti-corruption medicine. Actually, the most valuable ingredient is porcelume powder, which is common in Lemnian Hollow. I recently discovered an old production line that Porcelumex abandoned in the Hollow back when the old capital fell. With the help of a friend, we managed to repair it. I didn't have high hopes at first, but as luck would have it, those old machines began working. I named this medicine Alleviating Water. Hopefully, it'll help
Alleviating
alleviate
water.
people's corruption symptoms and help them escape Porcelumex's trap.
Porcelumex's trap? What do you mean?
Have you ever considered that while Porcelumex has been providing anti-corruption medicine, they don't really want to cure these people working in the Hollow?
I mean, it seems that way. Like, it seemed like it just wasn't, like, a super effective medicine to begin with. I don't know. These people just seem like they're backed in a corner almost.
It'd benefit them more to provide weaker medicine just enough to slow the progression of their illness, not stop it. That way, these workers are stuck here forever.
I see. I wonder if it's, like, something that, like, because it's not super strong and they're just kind of, like, slowly being corrupted, if that's why, like, suddenly a lot of, like, the workers are just losing it. Like, just being corrupted out of nowhere. I wonder if it's because of that. Like, their bodies just can't hold back anymore for a lot of them. It's just kind of coincidental that's happening all at once.
After all, nobody wants to work in the Hollow long term, except those who were already corrupted during the fall of the old capital. Porcelumex is deliberately
It was a little redundant.
delaying because it doesn't want its cheap long-term labor to leave with large sums of compensation.
Yeah.
That's why we can't trust the medicine they give us. We have to find a way to make our own. This path is illegal and very risky, yes. But at least it's a hopeful one.
Dr. Lohr, you said Porcelumex is delaying compensation, but do you have evidence?
Of course. My friend works in the local hospital. He checked Porcelumex's medical records and statistics. The medical records of the victims have been tampered with, so there is no specific reason for their illness, let alone any compensation process.
Okay.
They're clearly trying to cover the whole thing. Without hard evidence, they'll never process the compensation.
What was that, like, thing that was said before? Like, the more you cover it up, like, the more, like, truths of it that are uncovered? Or something like that? I can't remember the exact line.
I've been trying to obtain evidence, but that area has been abandoned and is ridden with ethereals. It's impossible for me.
Don't worry, we can do it.
Since you're the mayor's investigators, you must be able to find your way in the Hollow.
Yes.
If you can help me with the investigation, you should be able to figure out the cause of the contamination.
I think so.
You guys can go ahead and follow the carrot data and investigate the site. But the area's swarming with Ethereals.
Don't worry.
Are you sure you'll be all right?
Yes, we're strong.
Don't worry, we know what we're doing.
Yours.
All right, I'll go investigate the vicinity. If everything goes according to plan, let's meet up near the site.
The restricted area should be up ahead. Be careful and stay safe while investigating, everyone. There's more miasma in the Lemnian Hollow than before. Something doesn't feel right. Don't worry, Shifu. We'll be careful. We need to examine the observation data, too. Speaking of which, if we're going to help Dr. Lohr find evidence, what about the observation devices in the Hollow? Based on the information from the mayor, the observation devices near here have recorded a lot of strange data. We need to find a way to inspect their data modules. Don't worry, Belle. Leave it to me. Let's split up. You guys go help Dr. Lohr investigate, and I'll go check the data devices nearby. We'll be more efficient this way. Got it. It's up to you then. I'll copy the carrot data for you. It marks the observation devices in this area that have issues. All you need to do is find the observation devices and send me their data. The environment in the Lemnian Hollow is complicated. Plus, there's a lot of miasma, so don't wander too far from us. I've installed a tracking system in your data analysis device, so if something goes wrong, we can see each other's location. You've thought of it. Oh. You've thought of everything. Don't worry, I won't stray too far from you. Alright, let's get going.
There's a good vantage point over there. That should give us a better look at the surrounding area.
Oh wait, I just realized who I am. I don't know how she works. I've never fought as her. She's not out yet.
Let's go over there.
Girl, she's just... she is cool.
Though this
okay.
area has been abandoned.
I do think that my audio is still a bit loud for battle.
Must have left some traces.
It's a little bit better. I just think the music is what's loud at this point.
Ether residue wouldn't just vanish.
I like her hair. I do like her hair a lot. I like how her hair is animated. It's so thick, and it's just like blah, 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 with her tail going, like whipping around. I do like the Thyran characters a lot. Ugh! This is condensed mass that constantly emits miasma, attracting enemies. If you spot one, be ready for combat. Okay,
careful, everyone.
I see.
Ethereal's incoming.
What a nuisance. Swift yet still.
Hell yeah.
As decreed.
Oh. No one's here. But you gotta see her cool animation at least. Let's take care of this. There we go. If I look at it, what does it see? Okay, so it's just a teleport waypoint. Cool.
I didn't expect there to be so much miasma around here.
Well, too bad. There's a lot of miasma around here.
Is it because of the accident that happened?
It might be. I mean, if there's a lot of corruption, it probably just kind of spread as miasma. Belle, I'm going to teach you the perception technique. This is the special technique of Yunque's Summit. It has many variations and uses. The principle lies in sensing the frequency of surrounding ether waves, then using ether resonance to trigger a phase change. I've already opened up your meridians, so you should be able to sense the ether resonance frequency now. First, I'll teach you the insight form of the perception technique. This skill allows you to track lingering traces of ether nearby. Aim your crosshair at the clue and hold it to track ether traces and find the next clue. While this ability is active, normal interactions will be disabled. Okay.
Now, let's try a perception technique.
F.
Insight allows one to see the traces of corrupted matter.
Oh.
Control your breathing and feel the ether fluctuations around you.
My asthma remains. Sorry, I got sound. I was just kind of like, ooh, and it's late, so my brain isn't processing. But that's like a really cool thing that you can just kind of like, I can't think if there's something that's related to it, but I recognize it, like being able to like look at something and see its traces. I guess that's kind of similar to like, Genshin's elemental sight. The miasma is particularly strong here. You're right, Shifu. There's something odd about these remnants. There are strange symbols on the ground, and I have no clue what's going on. I'll take a photo for now and analyze it later when I get back. Can I actually take a photo? Whoop! Because I want to. So why not? Yeah, the music's a little bit loud. Actually, can I fix that? Maybe that'll be a little bit better. Oh, wait, is she just in
When
here?
the corruption outbreak began, people panicked and fled, seeking safety wherever they could.
Oh, okay. It's just a door.
These ether traces must be from that time.
What time?
Now that you can see the traces using insight, let's follow their trail and see where it leads.
I mean, was I supposed to do something more? I don't think so. I didn't see anything. And what's this? Because that just goes back the way I came, doesn't it? Yeah. Okay. Can I do it on Paninhu? No. Oh, you're here. Yinhu? What are you doing here? I copied the data from several hollow observation devices, and just happened to come across a Bangbu being attacked by ethereals, so I rescued it. I only found out later it was sent by Dr. Lohr to assist us with the investigation, but it was ambushed by ethereals on the way here. I noticed a fissure beacon nearby and figured you'd come here to rest, so I brought it along. Thanks for saving me. I was sent by Dr. Lohr to assist with the investigation. I can guide you to the locations the doctor marked. Thanks. Thank you for your help. There's a tower up ahead. It's an abandoned production facility. The doctor said it's very close to the site where the corruption event happened, and all the clues are there. Got it. We'll go take a look. By the way, this fissure beacon here is a device used by the Investigative Association to monitor spatial rifts. I'm not sure if it's still functional, but if we can fix it, we'll be able to detect the nearby spatial rifts. Do you think we could still use it? Oh, that's foo-foo. Do you think we can still use it? It sure feels like it's been sitting here for eternity. Allow me to check a moment, please. The data module is still running, so it can't be severely damaged. Probably just a loose connection. Let me adjust it a bit. Good. It should be back in working condition. Huh? It's fixed already? Shifu was right. You're as good as the hackers in the movies. You flatter me. It's just basic repair work, really. By the way, the device shows a fissure nearby that leads out of the hollow. If anyone's tired, we can go back and rest. I'll keep it in mind. Quick travel between regions. The fissure beacon can also restore HP. So, okay, that's what caused me to heal. Okay. Huge building. The production area Bangbu Faith mentioned is just ahead. After confirming the location, everyone sets out. Alright. Do I have to do anything with these? Ah! Some enemy attacks have the miasma corruption attribute. When they hit an agent, the squad accumulates miasma contamination. When miasma contamination reaches the main just some enemy skills will generate miasma pools on the ground. Will generate. Okay, so don't stand
like
in
we've got some tough customers.
Don't worry, Shifu's here.
Well done.
Let's get rid of them. Surprise attack.
I'm still kind of. Ooh, God, I can't. I'm still trying to figure out how Fufu works.
Strength and finesse.
Like, I think I understand, but I'm definitely like lost in some areas.
Surrender.
I mean, she's definitely one that just kind of can like attack and do damage, but I do like that she has follow-ups.
Well done.
I did not press space in time.
Swift yet still. As decreed.
Okay. I have a little bit of miasma corruption, but it looks like it goes down over time, which is cool. Can't go that way. Have to go
We're
in
at
the
the
elevator.
edge of the hollow, but the miasma is still so dense.
This is going so fast for an elevator. Heal me.
This hollow's got a weird vibe to it.
Why did I stop? Belle, now's the perfect time. Let me teach you the disintegration form of the perception technique. The principle lies in forcibly disrupting the resonance frequency of ether, causing a rapid phase transformation that ultimately breaks down the target. But actions speak louder than words. Why don't you try it yourself? Okay. So it's like the same thing. So I use this.
Attune yourself to the
and then I can
frequency
look
of
at
the
each thing and it'll
corruption
break.
first.
Yes. And that makes sense. Basically the same thing.
It worked.
I just did exactly what Shifu said.
I'm a fast learner. What can I say?
Didn't expect it to work so well.
Whoa. Your talent's kinda scary.
You catch on quickly. The potential you possess is truly astonishing.
I'm flattered, Shifu. Might have just been beginner's luck.
Could be. I mean, sometimes people are just goated. Cleared.
Anyway, let's keep investigating.
Yeah, there's something here. The miasma is particularly strong here. You're right, Shifu. There's something odd about these remnants. There are strange symbols on the ground. I have no clue what's going on. Another photo? Or was that... Wait, why did she say the same thing?
The accident site should be right over there.
There's no symbols on the ground. Another elevator.
The ether levels around here are rising.
Whee!
Must be remnants from the corruption outbreak.
Maybe. And Pan Inhu is here again. And we got some thugs.
As expected, this entire place has been polluted.
If you work in the Hollow long term, can corruption really be cured?
Not really.
Feels like a never-ending cycle.
Yeah.
We shouldn't linger here too long.
Sorry, I'm watching her idle animation. She's playing with the bird. I guess not really playing with it. Why was she like... She was... That was... I don't know. She was doing something. You guys are here too? How's the investigation going? We made decent progress. What about you, Senior? I ran into some Hollow Raiders nearby. Roughed them up a bit and asked them about what's going on around here. Where it is, this area is supposed to be where that corruption incident went down. After Porcelumex left, someone in Internaut's been offering big money for the production equipment here. They were here to dismantle the machines. During the process, they also found some weird pharmaceutical data, but they trashed it. Pharmaceutical data? Sounds like there might be some info about the production accident in there. Right, I was thinking the same thing. I've got all the observation data that you asked me to collect, Belle. I'm planning to head to the Hollow Raiders' hideout to see if I can salvage any clues. Sounds kind of dangerous. Are you really going to be okay going alone, Senior? Don't sweat it. It's not you who should be worried, it's those Hollow Raiders. That's right. Junior Yinhu is super strong, so don't worry, just leave everything to him. Yep, you guys keep following those clues. I'll catch up with you once I deal with those Hollow Raiders. If you need to rest up, you can head back for a bit. Let's keep investigating. Because I feel like we're like right at the edge. Here.
Evil shall be purged. What a nuisance.
Yeah, you are a nuisance. Let me do her burst. Or ult.
Strength and finesse.
Okay, slay. I do like her. Bro, spinning. Alrighty. Not me wondering how much more time I'll have to put into this. The red indicator light on the control device is flashing. Seems like it needs authorization to activate. Start. Warning, permission system error. Device activation failed. We might need authorization to open. Let's get ourselves some authorization. Let's talk to you, Faith. The carrot data the doctor marked shows there might be something here that could serve as a clue. But there's something in the way. It doesn't look like I can get through. I'll figure something out. Really? I'll leave it to you guys then. I can use my new trick. Blorg. There's more. Blorg. Blorg. I am good at this. I am helpful. Left behind toolkit.
That bamboo should still be around here. Let's go let it know what's up.
Nothing there. Just gonna finish this as much as I can. Have you cleared all that stuff that was in the way? It's all cleared out. All cleared out? Oh, all cleared out. And I found an access card for the main gate, but I don't have... Ugh. I actually pressed spacebar. No problem, leave it to me. Let me see. There. I modified a data interface. Now you should be able to use it. Let's go use it. Hell yeah.
There's more and more corruption residue around here.
Oh god.
Careful, people. This one looks pretty tough.
Obliterate form and spirit.
It's a superior ethereal.
Okay.
Free.
I mean, it's not too bad. Okay. Oh. I'm surprised I'm actually being able to like keep up with all of the blocks because I feel like I am being slow. Okay. What now? Is this the end? This last thing?
That one's taken care of.
Oh, another one. Doobie-dooba, doobie-doobie-dooba. Okay. There appears to be an issue with the ether flow in this device. Belle, now that you can sense ether frequencies, why don't you try fixing it? Here, let me give it a shot. Just take a deep breath and focus on sensing the ether frequency. Ooh. 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 I kind of like. I like that. It was just easy, silly little goof.
We should be able to get past now.
Eastman, how did you get here? Alright. How much more do we have? Not what I wanted. We still have more.
Carrot data shows that the site of the accident is just ahead.
What is this? Oh, is it an elevator?
We might find some clues there. Let's investigate.
It was an elevator. I thought it was like a decontamination chamber or something. Looks like those weird big guys are up ahead again. What should we do? Can you guys still beat them? It's no problem. Awesome, I'll leave it to you guys. If we lose, let's split up and run in different directions. I won't drag you down with me. I'm just gonna go to the big guys first.
What a nuisance.
Move it. I'll take you. Move it.
Reality
Right.
of illusion.
Move to her.
Cycle of yin and yang. Release.
Can I please use anything?
She and mind as one.
I hope we can finish it with her.
Strength
Guess
is
not.
next.
Yishun just likes to do a lot of damage, but that's what her kit is. Like her, what is it, anomaly type? Is literally just do a lot of damage. And break through their defenses, do a lot of damage. Shifu, you're here. So, did you sort things out on your end? Any discoveries? I went to the Hollow Raiders' hideout and took care of their leader. Looks like these guys were just hired thugs doing it for money. I chased them all away. They shouldn't come back to mess with our investigation now. But I did find some records of workers taking corruption medicine. Could be useful evidence. Great. I'll analyze it when I get back and see if I can find any clues. Well done, Inhu. Although the Hollow Raiders are no longer a threat, we still need to stay on our toes. I checked out the surroundings. Looks like the accident site is just up ahead. We better stay vigilant. But with Shifu here, I guess there's no need to worry too much.
Huh? Is that Dr. Lohr? Isn't he investigating another area? What's he doing here?
Looking. Is that all you have to say, Val, or do you have more?
Let's go ask him what's going on.
Thank goodness you're here. Oh, I thought I was done for.
Girl, what are you doing here?
Dr. Lohr? Weren't you investigating the outskirts? What are you doing here?
I just wanted to see if I could take a shortcut to collect some samples.
Uh-huh.
I didn't expect ethereals to target me and chase me all the way here. Good
So you were
thing
chased
you
here.
showed up. Whew. Right. Did you manage to find any evidence?
We ran into your bamboo. It led us to all sorts of evidence.
Great.
Kind of suspicious that you're being
evidence then. I also collected a number of
I don't know.
corruption samples.
He
to
seems a little
support
bit
our
sus,
case.
and I'm not sure how to feel about him.
The area up ahead is where the corruption symptoms broke out. I want to collect some more samples there to make sure our evidence is tight. However, I heard ethereals over there. I think they've been roaming the area, just waiting to jump out and attack.
Don't worry. We'll head over and check it out. If any ethereals show up, we'll deal with them.
Real.
Wonderful. I'll be counting on you then.
I don't know, he seems suspicious. That's just me, though. Oh, we got a big guy. It's okay, this will be fine.
This ethereal looks kinda off. Be careful.
The tiger has arrived. It might have something to do with the miasma.
Okay,
It looks
It does look gross.
Fufu, don't underestimate it.
Ow.
Watch out. Its attacks are dangerous. End it fast.
I'm doing my best.
Don't underestimate him. Be ready. You got it, Shifu. We'll wipe that smug look off its face real quick.
I love that when I try dodging, it doesn't work. Like, I don't know.
Leave it to me. Obliterate form and spirit.
I don't know what I'm doing wrong there.
Get him.
Okay, I didn't press it in time. I was doing better earlier.
Allow me, Fufu.
Yeah.
Let me get
Surrender.
And dead.
evil shall be
I'll just
purged.
kill you with this. I thought that would be efficient. The ethereals have been dispersed. Dr. Lohr carefully heads over to collect the corruption sample.
This investigation was too risky. If it wasn't for your help, I probably wouldn't have made it back. Thank you all for helping with the investigation.
That didn't really sound too sincere.
We've now gathered sufficient evidence to lay out the
I don't
details
know.
of the accident.
He seems sus to me.
Eric and the others just finished their shift.
Like, I'm hoping
and
I'm
are
wrong,
resting outside
but he
the
seems
hall.
sus to me.
I'll head out and update them on the investigation. Next, we'll rally everyone to discuss how to fight for compensation from Porcelumex. Everyone from Yunque Summit, I'm grateful for your help.
You're welcome.
Don't mention it. We're here to investigate the incident anyway. Helping you was no trouble at all.
I really appreciate it. Your help made my plan go much more smoothly.
Your plan?
Your plan? What do you mean?
Well, I asked Eric and the members of the Union to formulate a plan to protest against
Okay.
Porcelumex.
So, like, strike?
It's time to put everything into action.
I see. Well, I hope that goes well on their end then. Everyone here? It's time we get out of here. What a shame. I was just getting warmed up. I could totally go another round with those ethereals. A couple solid strikes right into their core. Where the fuck is he? Senior, you're exaggerating again. Let's hurry back already. Senior Yinhu is right. With all this evidence, we should be able to prove that the corruption incident really happened. Let's get out of this hollow as soon as possible. I was just kidding. I'm all set. Let's get going. Let's go back to Felham Heights. Good. Let's head back. Alright, and we're back. Very easy teleportation back to this area. To get back to Soybean Temple. Let's talk to Ishin and hopefully just see the end of this little part. Belle, you've been working hard on the investigation lately. How are you holding up since entering the hollow? I'm doing alright. That's good. You're picking up techniques quickly, a sign of the talents you possess. However, training is something that cannot be rushed. You must strike the proper balance between diligent work and peaceful rest. Now that you've settled in here, just let Fufu and Yinfu know if you need anything. We'll take care of everything for you. Sure thing.
Oh.
This investigation won't just happen overnight, so you might as well make the most of this chance and get some proper rest. Yeah, it's time for a break. After taking a short break, you feel your energy return. Okay. Alright. Well, with that, like 2.5 hours later for me, we finally reached the end of that second part of Chapter 1 of Season 2. It was a lot. It was a lot. I didn't expect it to be so much. I mean, granted, yes, I did have the little, like, introductory stuff of kind of easing into Phylum Heights. So it's understandable that took a little bit longer than expected just because we had a lot of, like interlude stuff to do before we can get going. There's definitely a lot of information that we don't have yet about everything that's happening. And especially with how suspicious Dr. Lohr seemed. I mean, he seemed genuine when he talked about protesting against Porcelumex. So I think that's, like, pretty genuine. It just, he seemed suspicious about, like, where he was, like, everything that was kind of happening, and the way he kind of spoke just seemed a little bit suspicious. So I just kind of have my eyes on him for the time being. So yeah, he's not fully in my, like, I trust him, but I'll see. I'll have to see how he goes from here. But yeah, I'm really excited to get into the next part, so I hope to get to that soon. Honestly, like, I won't be able to do it tonight at all because it's already midnight for me, but I might, while in the process of editing this video, I might go into the next part of the story, because I love this game a lot, and I'm able to get very invested so quickly, and so I really want to actually see what happens next. So that might be a possibility. So with doing that, hopefully I can get the next part uploaded not too long after getting this part. I will definitely see you next time. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. And for this one, we'll peace out. So peace.